professionals, this is Utkarsh Rai and today I am going to talk about future-proof your career, debug your mental OS with L.E.A.R.N Strategy. S&P 500 companies average tenure was 24 years in 2016, but it is going to become 12 years by 2027. 50% of companies are going to get acquired, closed or go bankrupt. Lifespan of companies is shrinking, causing concern about the longevity of professionals' career. Professionals want to get a handle to future-proof their career. Adam Grant said, "We laugh at people, those who still use Windows 95, as we are quick to upgrade our software. But when it comes to mental software, we are still stuck in 1995. He said once he asked Larry Page of Google what was his biggest fear. Larry said his biggest fear is becoming a culture of museum where we freeze artifacts of past practices and admire them as we do in any museum. So watch my video until the end where I am going to put your mental OS in a debug mode with L.E.A.R.N strategy to future-proof your career. And if you have not already liked and subscribed to my channel, then please do it. Also watch my other connected video, Learn FEAR strategy to be fearless at work. L. Laugh at our failure. Shah Rukh Khan is well known for his self-deprecating humor. He has not given a movie hit in almost a decade. When one person asked what kind of a movie you are keen to make, he said a hit kind, hopefully. As we rise in our career, failures are becoming more painful and public. We hide behind our shell, feeling down and lost. We tend to associate a very high cost to our failure as we think our reputation and competence is going to take a bad hit. Irony is that the actual cost of failure is quite less, but we make it high by making a negative impact on our mental and physical health. What is there to hide? Just laugh at our own failure, share with people, and you will find that people are less critical about the failure. The pace of failure is going to increase in future, and you need to tune your mental OS to quickly learn from it and move on. E. Experience. Gone are the days when career growth meant becoming hands-off or distant from ground. Tech-driven shifts are happening at ground zero. So those who are away from the ground are not keeping abreast with the technology changes and they are more prone to face the axe. Jeff Bezos said, "I have not seen an effective manager or leader who can't spend fraction of their time down in the trenches. Those who don't do it, they become out of touch with the reality and their mental and thought process become abstract and disconnected." You should spend at least 5 to 10% of your work time in actually doing things, experiencing what is happening at the ground by rolling up your sleeves and mingling with employees. You will be happy to learn new skills and you will get new data point for decision making. A. Adapt. We are hardwired to think that in order to rise in one's career, we have to show competence and appear confident. Mental OS needs humility for sustained confidence. Humility to adapt and learn. If you are a tech user for your business, then you should spend 15 to 20 minutes per day in playing with the technology to understand its usage and features. And if you are a techie, then you should keep an eye on the upcoming technology. It is okay if you are lagging by few months, but it is important for you to try to develop a habit of adapting new technology and process, and this is what your mental OS needs. R. Rethink. In this fast-changing world, it is important that we should rethink some of our existing mental models. We all talk about best practices, but some of the best practices of pre-COVID times may not be applicable in post-COVID situations. Are we willing to forego some of our hard-earned, passionately attached best practices? Our mental OS should have a childlike curiosity which can dismantle Lego block building and start afresh the next day. It does not mean that you always have to start from zero, but what it means is that your mental OS should look towards problem with open mind rather than force-fitting with the existing mental models. And network node. Indra Nooyi said, "Leaders should think in a network way rather than in a hierarchical way." Gone are the days when the leaders were all powerful, know-it-all, imperial type. Nowadays, your mental OS should function like a node in an organization where it can exchange, self-correct, self-balance and take real-time decision with the other nodes in the organization. You need to be seen with people in person or virtually rather than sitting in an ivory tower and busy in meetings. So professionals, we need to remove masks which we put on as we grow in our career. Instead, it is the right time that you put your mental OS in a debug mode with L.E.A.R.N strategy, and that is the only way in which you can future-proof your career. I hope you like this video. You like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.